When I was a little girl, I wore Danskin leotards. I still wear Danskin. Danskin activewear for grown-up dancing. And Danskin for grown-up swimming. Danskin, Danskin, Danskin! And Danskin for grown-up play. Even Danskin for grown-up working. Danskin, not just for dancing.
Now save 20% on Danskin tights through November 30th.
Remember, Harry, it's Marion's first holiday turkey, not a word if it's dry.
Do I have to eat the turkey if it's dry?
Uh-huh.
It's her first turkey.
It won't be juicy.
What they don't know is Marion's first turkey is America's first turkey, Butterball. It's always juicy because it's specially deep basted, so every slice is moist and tender.
Juicy turkey, Marion.
I knew it would be.
America's first turkey, Butterball, also available fresh.
You are the new American society, the movers and the shakers.
Hold on tight to your drink.
You are the new coffee generation.
Because coffee lets you calm yourself down and picks you up. Coffee gives you the serenity to dream it and the vitality to do it. No other drink does that like coffee.
Hold on tight to your drink.
Join the coffee achievers.
Do your best.
It's the oldest question in the world.
What'll I have for dinner?
Well, Stouffer's has more than 40 different answers. 9 chicken dishes, 13 beef, 8 Italian dishes. We've got crepes, Chinese dishes, Japanese, Swedish, and of course, American. So if you're looking for answers, you ought to be looking at Stouffer's.
I know what I'm having for dinner. Stouffer's.
Set yourself free.
Set yourself free with Stouffer's.
This year, I'm not putting Duracell batteries under the trees.
Oh, no!
But they play more tapes.
Give you more flashes.
My mind's made up.
But the toys! Duracell keeps them going up to 6 times longer than regular carbon batteries.
They have to go under the tree.
Nope. This year, I'm putting Duracell in the stocking.
Enter Duracell's $100,000 sweepstakes at your local store.
Here comes the most advanced piece of machinery in shaving history. The new Norelco Rotatract, the razor that challenges the world. Every blade, every electric, every shaving instrument ever made. In closeness, comfort, speed, and quality. It's the shaving machine you've been waiting for. Or your money back. Advanced technology Rotatract razors. The first to challenge the world. New from Norelco.
We could go roller skate.
On weekends, save 60% on local calls till 5 p.m. Sunday. New York Telephone.
Does it sometimes seem as though today's coffee tastes like yesterday's?
When are you going to make some fresh coffee?
That is fresh.
Maybe the problem isn't your coffee brand, but your coffee filter.
I threw out the old coffee.
Old? I just made it.
There's one coffee filter that gives you pure, fresh coffee flavor. No sediment, no bitterness. Mr. Coffee filters. If you're going to own America's perfect coffee maker, shouldn't you be using America's preferred coffee filters?
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Maybe you should try something else. My dandruff shampoo really works.
Maybe you should try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Selsun Blue more than all other leading brands combined. It's #1. What that means to you is no leading brand gets rid of dandruff better than Selsun Blue. Ask your doctor or pharmacist, or try it yourself. That's all the proof you'll need. Selsun Blue. It's #1.
America, you're gonna win.
Get the winning feeling. Help your hands to start healing. That's the winning feeling. A Vaseline Intensive Care.
When it comes to relieving dry skin, no leading lotion beats Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
It helps heal work and weather-dried skin.
You can't beat how it wins out over roughness.
Get the winning feeling with Vaseline Intensive Care.
Nothing beats the winning feeling.
Get ready for the rowdiest country album of the year, Rip Roarin' Country, starring Alabama. Hank Jr., country's bright brand new star George Strait, rednecking Conway Twitty, bar-busting Bobby Bear, the outlaw sound of Waylon and Willie.
That rip-roaring country music makes them plumb crazy.
Rip-roaring country, hotter than a jalapeno pepper.
I think I get one of those from my wife.
Look for it at a store near you. Wildlife.
In the mountains of southern Colombia, for centuries the cloth has been woven by hand. It is not the fastest way, but it is part of the heritage. The same dedication to heritage that has been passed to Juan Valdez. He picks the Colombian coffee as it has been picked for centuries, by hand, bean by bean. Only at the moment when it is best. It is no surprise that a country so rich with tradition grows the richest coffee in the world.
Winters in New England are tough enough, but when you've got a cold, they're miserable. That's why people there take Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
Well, the worst part about a cold to me is the sore throat and the congestion. Yeah, I get feverish. My body aches.
When I take Alka-Seltzer Plus, it drains everything from over my eyes, right down through my nose. Everything. My head is cleared right out beautiful.
Alka-Seltzer Plus works fast on all my cold symptoms. I wouldn't use anything else.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter cold.
Seems to do the trick for me.
How can you tell if a woman has finesse? Just look at her hair. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Finesse is the oil-free conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions. 'Cause sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Drive Time, 1984. You're racing through space. You're traveling through time. Real time. 1986. Months, years of your time. 1988. You're clocking miles. You're keeping time. 1990. You've made good time. You're in the right time machine. The Oldsmobile Cutlass. #1 in America. The 84 Cutlass. This car's right for now and right through 1990. Get 1990 Drive Time today.
From your good old guy.
Avoiding diet ripoffs, Sunday at 11.
Oops. That's how I learned to get my no-wax floor crystal clean. It was easy with Clean and Clear. When my all-purpose cleaner dried, it left a cloudy residue on my floor like this. No wonder you have to rinse. Now I use Clean and Clear, the cleaner that rinses itself. It doesn't leave a cloudy residue. My floor is crystal clean without rinsing, and that's the most beautiful clean of all.
Try Clean and Clear for a crystal clean floor.
Without rinsing.
You're looking at style and technology in total harmony. It's the new 84 Ford Tempo. Tempo's unique aerodynamic design contributes to mileage this high. There's technology like four-wheel independent suspension to absorb impact. A new high-swirl combustion engine gives Tempo quick power response. And Tempo's front-wheel drive delivers responsive handling and good traction. The new Ford Tempo. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Tony! Candlelight, wine, everything is beautiful except that filthy oven. We've got to clean it right now.
Now, the fumes, the mess.
We'll use the new Easy Off oven pad. It cleans with no fumes, less mess.
How?
It has concentrated Easy Off power. Watch. Just pierce, squeeze, and spread on the concentrated cleaner.
No fumes.
Later, wipe clean.
Beautiful. Do you do this everywhere you go?
Yes.
New Easy Off oven pad.
Less mess, no fumes.
Oh, Mom, they'll be here any minute, and I've got a headache.
Sweetheart, take 3. Anacin 3.
But just today, the doctor said no aspirin.
No aspirin in Anacin 3, and no caffeine.
Anacin 3 is 100% aspirin-free with the aspirin-free ingredient doctors recommend most.
Headache's gone, Mom. I can always count on you.
And Anacin 3.
You look great.
Anacin 3, 100% aspirin-free and caffeine-free.
If you really want to know who's building quality cars, you don't ask the people.
people who build them. You ask the people who buy them. For the past 3 years, we've asked Pace Research to survey thousands of people who've bought new cars and trucks from all the major manufacturers. Using a method that's long been a standard for measuring quality, the survey covers owner-reported problems during the first 3 months of use in such critical areas as engines, electrical systems, leaks and rattles, brakes, starting, steering. Here's what the survey shows. For the third straight year, the highest quality cars and trucks of any major U.S. manufacturer are being built by Ford. In fact, our latest survey of 1983 models found that Ford's quality has improved so much, we're now in the league with some very fine imports. If you want to know who's building quality cars, don't ask the people who build them. Ask the people who buy them.
You're gonna love the quality Ford. Quality is job one.
Recently, an independent research firm ran a taste test between Sprite and 7-Up. And the taste people chose most often